Today is 30th.
Yes.
They've just ended 9 months in office. Today, zooming into the 10th month of office. With the social contract the good people of this country signed with them, it has the energy, audacity, the braveness to be recounting what happened under the MPP. So for the 10 months, 9 months, they've been in office. It's one excuse after the other. You see, what his own party followers, well-wishers, supporters, well-meaning Ghanaians, and even people who did not vote for them, to an extent, all of us, expectations are that the galamsey menace, it was one of the key determinants of the last elections. So nobody is interested in telling us what the MPP did, what you are not doing today. The responsibility and the honors is on you. You see, this, resetting Ghana. One would have thought that they had timelines to deal with, and all the things they've set to do in this resetting document before me, if you measure it, it's nothing but a failure. I want to ask that what is the correlation between an illegality and then licensing and regulation? I hear NDC people oftentimes come to say that you've issued more licenses. But to issue a license is to correct and regulate. What is wrong with issuing a small-scale licenses for companies, for community work? It means it has come under regulation. All the applicants for that licenses and permitting to be regulated were hitherto mining. They were not new people. These were the things they said here, that they would train, go to UMAT in Takwa, before they issue them with a permit to mine, as they are referring to today. They were schooled in Takwa. We had institutions capable to train, regulate. It's here. It's part of their own proposals. Today, they've even pushed this away. And the president is now saying that UMAT, Tech, and all our institutions are not capable even to train people per their social contract. Rather, they are sending them to Australia. They are sending them to Australia. So when the NDC people sit here and they tell you you've issued small-scale licenses, who in this country, which political party, is saying that they are banning mining completely? Nobody. It's the irresponsibility of mining that every regime will sought to regularize. How do you do that? If we have 1 million companies mining responsibly in Ghana today, who will cry? Tell me. You may have 10 licenses, but the rest will be indulging in an illegality. This is where we are today. Mind you, illegal mining was part of 2008 election campaigns, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, and it will be part in 2028. In all these times, you were in government. So everybody has promised responsible mining. That is why I'm telling you, the last 8-9 months, the things you are seeking to do has been done, including the water gas, responsible community mining, what happened at the Krofrom and all that. It's a rehash. You see, arresting and seizing of equipment. On record, today I'm happy the Lands Minister is saying that the only big man is the president. We heard Yamin, the national organizer of your party. He stormed a police station and retrieve mining equipment that has been seized. And he said, who born dog? He's referring them to how they won the elections. Today, all the mining belts, the constituency chairman and all, they've been cited. Amakofibua, he should go to Elembele. He knows his people. He should go to Takwa. He knows the NDC people who are indulging in an illegality. So when they come and sit here and they recount the number of regulated licenses issued, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Because all the community mining, we are seeking to regularize them. So you hold them to account. Train them. You've said that you provide them with equipment. If you are providing equipment to people, do you go and share the equipment just like that, but your own document? Don't you train, regularize them and give them the equipment? Have you forgotten that? It's in here. So when you come and sit here that NPP had issued 2,000 licenses, is it an illegality? But those that you did not provide them with the regulations, they went there. You could be given a license and you'll be irresponsible. The law must deal with you. Mm-hmm. So don't cite that you have given this number of licenses, so you had opened the floodgate for illegality. There's no. Because based on what you have said here, that you'll be doing as part of your research, training, capacity building, resourcing, which people are you going to give them the resource? Are there not people you will license to give them the resources to do responsible mining? I mean, today, President Mahama is saying that he's inviting CSOs for frank and constructive dialogue. Jesus Christ. One day at Jubilee House. But his frank and constructive dialogue, he started it in his meet the press, his engagement with the press. He said that small-scale mining provides 4 million jobs for Ghanaians, and it's a huge contributor. That is why the Catholic Bishops' Conference, they are asking him, you are prioritizing the incomes from this illegality to our lives? So his frankness, he has stated it already. I don't know when another frankness and constructiveness is coming up in tomorrow's dialogue with the CSOs. I don't know what that is going to be. In fact, the water levels they are testing today and the level and the magnitude of damage is been proven by Ghana Water, by all the institutions.
Let me ask you something.
It's worse.
Sorry, are you?
So for me,
just a quick one. Are you suggesting that the fact that the president has met the press and taken some questions and has answered them, never mind what you make of the responses, are you suggesting that it makes nonsense of his decision to meet the CSOs?
No. Okay. You see,
I wanted to be clear on that.
One would have this engagement. You see, the wording of the invitation, frank and constructive dialogue.
What do you find wrong with that?
You see, you are just adding one to one. Because look, when you say he was frank in his response to the questions that they made the press.
Yes.
We are looking at pragmatic measures. So it's two things. Either you are eliciting their own opinions as to how to fight it. It's a different matter. But if you say you want to have a frank and constructive dialogue with me, I mean, you don't have a clear policy. But we want to see the policy, how they are going to fight it.
But these CSOs, sorry about this, Sylvester, but these CSOs have issued a number of statements. Now, these CSOs, in those statements, have been asking some very, very legitimate questions. You don't think that this fora that the president is creating,
what it means
to confront him with those questions and get some answers.
You
don't think so?
What it means is that they've wasted our time.
Okay.
They've wasted our time. Because all these
CSOs?
No, the government itself. Okay. They've wasted our time.
Why?
Because galamsey was a typical campaign issue. And the things they said they were going to do. That is why the questions persist. But by inference, if there's nothing more frank than what the president said a fortnight ago. Because what he said is that we are earning more from it. It provides jobs for us. Are we going to forsake the investment, the money, and then the job opportunities? Fine, but you see.
But there are limitations with the media press encounter. The media encounter. There are always limitations. In fact, there are some people who feel that his responses were not comprehensive. it is also because there was no time. You don't think
Are
that
you saying there was no
when there's a
time?
meeting?
Are you saying there was no time?
Well, that's what some people.
Oh, he
I mean,
was
you
not
know-
restrained.
No, you know,
He was not.
I'm saying that there are limitations when it comes to press encounters. That's the point I'm trying to make.
So you think he has more to offer?
Don't you think you'd have more time to have a conversation with?
Well. For me, I don't think so.
That's fine.
I don't think so. But let me come back to the matter. So, to begin with,
Okay.
I don't think that the NDC today, what has befallen all of us. Me, I told you the last time, I am not. I will support every government action. Today, they are saying that water bodies and forest zones have been declared a security zone.
Yes.
It's always been like that. It's always been like that. Look, for instance, when you go to, we have something we call strategic national security installations. It includes dams, okay, reserves. It's not for nothing. Upcoming, please. It's not for nothing that you declare a place a reserved area. Okay, a reserved area. So if you have forest reserves, if you have your dam sites and all that, that is why Forestry Commission, they consistently protect our forest reserves from illegal logging and any other activities from there. It's been part of it. So today, if you want them to even explain what it means to say that you are now declaring these areas a security zone, Akosomo Dam, it's a security zone already. You don't need to declare it today. If you go to Kwenyako Dam site, I told you here last week, the Kwenyako Dam site and all these water treatment centers, they are not just stagnant waters. They are tributaries. They have been trapped. They are water sources that have been trapped from different sources. So you take their sources from different places and come. So you have to protect it. Even Weja here. Sometimes you go far in Sawam and beyond to make sure that you protect what comes to the site for treatment. No problem. We are happy. We even want more actions from government in dealing with this matter.
Okay.
And me, will support government in any action that will inure to the benefit of the good people of this country.
Okay.
I'm happy that what they are bringing today, that they are speaking to themselves, that today there will not be counter instructions from any other person like Yamin and any other big man.
Okay.
If they are clear that, what do they call it? Limos. NIMOS. I don't know what the full meaning of that. NIMOS. If the NIMOS, or whatever they call it, is going to ensure that the NDC chairman, the NDC executives, their financiers will be ward of these zones. Okay. You were here 2 weeks ago. We talked of how the policemen that were first sent to for the 14 forest zones that have been protected, they went back. They recalled them, and the people had gone back to those forest reserves to continue their illegality.
Okay.
I think that everybody is tired, and we are not interested in politicizing this illegal mining incident in Ghana. We will support government in any action possible.
Okay.
I don't want to see tomorrow that these 9 months will be a 9-day wonder. Then they will come back with counter instructions. This big man withdraw here and there, and then we'll come back to the same thing.
Okay.
There have been allegations of people, like from Yamin. He said it clear that the people were collecting bribes from the people and were being selective. Okay. These allegations, we are tired of them. When MPP was in power, there were allegations of this nature.
Okay.
All that I'm saying, I'll ever support anybody to ensure that we do the right thing. Because you see, today, you see the reports that are coming, that Gary, Fufu, and all these things, the level of contamination. You can't tell, you don't have what it takes to test that whether this Gary is coming from this zone or from that zone. Everybody is at risk. Tomatoes, foodstuffs, everything. We are all at risk. Therefore, if they suggested when we were in power that they would do what we call state of emergency. Today, they are saying that a security zone. Can the security zone be equated to a state of emergency?
Was that an NDC position?
So they were leading members of the NDC.
Yes, but does that make it an NDC position?
I'm saying leading members of the NDC. And they are people today in cabinet. So I believe that they should have listened to them. They listened to them. They didn't object it. They benefited from it. So if they are in cabinet today, we want to know why they cannot even declare the state of emergency.